guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a DIY tutorial on how I personally touch up my roots. As you can see, I have white hair and I had it done at a salon for the transition from dark to light hair. If you want to know the story about that, I will link my video in the description below. But you know, I had my roots touched up, but it just wasn't the same as I wanted it to, and it really wasn't as white as the rest of my hair. And so I figured out a way to how to actually reach this kind of white, and I've just decided instead of paying $90 every time I have a root touch up, might as well do it myself. So I will list down the ingredients, or not ingredients, but the materials that I will be using in this video, and I'll be showing them to you in a little bit as well. So as you can see, my roots are touched up and they're not far from the rest of my hair. So if you would like to see how I did this, then stay tuned. So I highly recommend using the Wella powder lightener instead of other brands. I used different brands and they really don't lift the color as well, and they hurt. So I mix it with the Wella Cream Developer 20%, and I use the Wella T18 toner because this is what you want if you want white hair, the Red Gold Corrector by Ardell to get rid of the brassiness and yellow undertones, and for comfort, Care and Comfort liquid, and some Splenda to mix with your mixture, and some materials to, of course, apply it on your hair. For protection, use some gloves. Of course, I bought all of these at Sally's Beauty Supply. So you're going to begin by mixing 1 packet of the Wella powder lightener in a mixing bowl, and it says to mix 1 packet with 2 ounces of Cream Developer 20%. So I'm just measuring it in this measuring cup right here. I'm no professional, so I certainly do not eyeball anything in this process. And you're just going to pour it straight onto the powder. If your nose is sensitive to anything, then definitely wear a mask. So you're just going to mix this until it becomes a really frothy looking creamy mixture. Now it's time to add in the corrector, and this is by Ardell. It's called the Red Gold Corrector. It's basically just a purple tint liquid, and I just add 15 to 20 drops in the mixture. And this is gonna turn your mixture purple, but then it just goes away. Now it's time to add in the Care and Comfort solution. This just prevents your scalp from getting really sensitive when you have the bleach on your head. This really works for me in addition to the Splenda or the other packet. I forgot what the other name was, but it's in a pink container. But yes, this definitely works. I have to vouch for it. So it's really important to section your hair, that way you get all of the dark areas, and try not to touch your scalp and try not to overlap with the already bleached hair. For me in this video, I did do that because I still had some yellow in the top part of my head, so I went ahead and applied bleach over that as well. So as you see, I am just sectioning my hair at the front first because this is the most visualized area, and don't mind my angry face. This is my focus face, guys. This is gonna be the entire video. So mind you, doing this really takes a lot of time, so if you have plans at the end of the day, don't bleach your hair, or don't bleach your roots, or don't do anything with your hair, because it's gonna take a while. I started this late afternoon and I ended super late in the evening. Now this is where it gets crazy, guys, because for the back part of my head, I just use my hands because I really don't have anybody who could do it for me, so I just kind of wing it. This depends on you if you want to be really specific about it, but I wasn't really too crazy on the application in the back part. So this is how it looks. As you can see, the color lifts really nicely. This was when I used the Wella powder lightener. So I kept it on for about an hour. It depends on you if you want to exceed that by 20 minutes. But this is how it looks like after an hour. I've washed my hair. I did not apply conditioner. I just used purple shampoo. And as you can see, I still have some yellow and brassy areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bleach my hair again. After bleaching twice, I didn't use the Wella powder lightener, so it really didn't do a very good job at lifting the color, but I went ahead and toned my hair, and I'm just using the Wella T18 with the 20% cream, Wella cream developer. And the ratio is, I believe, 1:1. So I used, no, actually 1:2. I used 1 ounce of the developer, no, 2 ounces of the developer, and then 1 ounce of the toner. Actually, the instructions on the packaging, so don't worry about it. So this is how it looks like applied on, and don't get freaked out because it will turn purple. And you can leave this on for as long as you want. It really depends on how your scalp is doing because it does get a little bit more sensitive. So as expected, it wasn't very successful, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm getting really cold and tired. This was too late in the night. I'm gonna go to bed, wash this off, and go to bed. This is the 3rd bleaching session, so I waited 3 days because I had to work and got more stuff, and I went ahead and got the Wella powder lightener and applied it on, and much more successful, definitely lifted the color much better. And I'm going to go ahead and tone my hair all over again with the same products that I used, and you will see the end result in a little bit. I just zoomed the camera in a little bit more so you can see the end result of that DIY tutorial. I didn't really say that it was easy. It is quite a bit of processing, but you know, I reached this shade. I still need a little bit of toning, something that I can definitely do with purple shampoo and conditioner. But it's definitely closer to the color of the rest of my hair. And so hopefully this was helpful for you if you're someone who is very weary about doing it yourself, which I was initially, and I did screw up quite a bit. But now this tutorial that I've shared with you is the one that really worked and has worked for me. So hopefully this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will be making a lot more hair related videos very soon in this channel. So yeah, I'll see you then. Check out my Ofra Cosmetics Get Ready With Me /demo video.